Welcome to a 15-minute meditation all about going within and tapping into soul care. My name is Dianna. I'm a Reiki Master and psychic medium, and I'd like to work with you today to revisit what exactly the soul is and how we might reconnect with this core version of ourselves. Take a moment to get comfortable. Whether you're seated or laying, start to settle in, giving yourself permission to be cozy, to be comfortable, to be physically at rest. And then begin to breathe a little deeper. Allow that breath to stretch out over the next few minutes. Those inhales becoming a little more extended, a little deeper. Our exhales softening, but becoming a little more complete, releasing every little bit of air before starting your breath cycle again with a fresh inhale. Continuing on and feeling that fresh air flowing in and out of the body, relishing the sensation of simply being here, relishing this time with yourself. You might then bring some mindfulness to that breath, bringing a kind of focus in with every inhale, a kind of focus that draws you inward, back home to yourself. Every exhale softening into that space you're creating within, feeling into the space you're creating physically, and then noticing the space you're creating mentally, allowing yourself to just be mentally and emotionally, to settle in, to go within. Every inhale drawing you inward as if you could walk down a path back home to yourself, at home in your body, and then maybe at home in your mind. Your thoughts begin to soften, your inner monologue a little slower, until the mind feels like a gentle place to move through. As you move down that path home to yourself, it's okay to notice how you feel physically or mentally or emotionally. It's okay to register a sensation in your body or a passing thought from the outside world. But as you continue to breathe with yourself, that inhale focuses you inward, directs you back onto your path, and you continue on, slowly and gently, with you and your breath moving together inward. As you settle into this path, you might find a third part of yourself, somehow both within and beyond the body and mind. We also find soul. It is very simply that third part of you that is most core to who you are. It's constant, no matter what your body goes through, no matter what your mind has to work through. You've got this version of you that is familiar. It might be the you that you recognize in photographs of yourself when you're little. It's the same you last year as was yesterday and today. It's the same you you'll know in 10 more years. Noticing what this version of you looks and feels like. acknowledging a soul self, acknowledging yourself truly and deeply. You might feel into this version of you, or you might notice this version of you on the horizon, slowly taking shape over time. Throughout this stillness together, or maybe throughout your greater journey of soul care. Keep breathing, feeling that inhale draw you closer. Your noticings a little brighter and clearer, as if this image, this version of you, could gently sharpen. The way the road in the distance becomes clearer, the way a camera sharpens its focus on its subject. Every exhale, just relishing this time to notice you, to breathe slowly, to come home to yourself. holding on to the stillness a little longer. Let the body stay at ease and the mind wherever it's floated to. Begin to notice where exactly you've gone, what you have felt or what you have seen, what you have noticed about your soul, self. Noticing if this version of you feels new and unique or familiar and comforting. Maybe it feels like a little bit of both or something else entirely. Whatever you found in this stillness, there's no need to draw conclusions or assessments. Simply relish in the idea that looking and listening inward to this version of ourselves is the work. It is your birthright to know yourself deeply, to care for yourself well, even your soul. To bring soul care into the forefront of your wellness so you can know yourself well. So you can move through this world with an inner compass that is most true and most lasting. So you can know the version of yourself that is most constant to who you are really clearly, now and in the future. I welcome you to begin to breathe a little deeper, noticing your body and the shape you've been resting in, feeling a little more connected to this present moment and this present space you are in. As that breath deepens, you might take a gentle movement or stretch, not leaving behind that soul self that you have found or begun to find, but bring it with you. Whatever you noticed, whatever you found, back up and out of this meditation. Take 5 to 8 really long breaths in stillness or gentle movement to bring this soul self up with you, back into your everyday space, so we can be both a soul self and a human self, so that we can integrate our body and our mind and our soul into our everyday life, so we can be many things in one, so we can be a person that is both constant and changing, so that we can be a person that feels guided by their inner guidance system, an inner soulful compass that is simply accessed by looking and listening inward. Thank you for joining me today. I encourage you to continue looking, noticing, and feeling into the soul version of yourself, allowing your soul care to be an active part of wellness. Thank you for sitting and being in meditation with me.